Eyebrows always look so dark when I don't have any makeup on. What's up guys? We're going to be testing out Colourpop Cosmetics, and I know that you're all thinking, where the hell have you been, Leisha? This is a popular brand that everybody talks about. I know. I recently bought a good amount of the Colourpop colors, and I bought the really bright ones. They had a section that was like pressed pigments, and so I just like, I mean, look at that. Look at it. Oh, you can't because it's blurry. It's just super, super bright. I have swatched these. I've not really played with them. And the thing with these is the way that you use them is so different from what I'm used to, because they all describe like the best way to use them is applying them with your finger or like a really stiff brush, but that using your fingers is the best way. I don't like doing that. You know, I mean, just personal preference. I really don't like my hands getting dirty. I should have a thing with it. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be applying a makeup base. This is just Urban Decay. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of really pretty colors. I will link to my blog post where I swatched all of them and you could see like they look awesome. It's just a matter of kind of figuring out the best way to wear them. So today I think I'm just gonna do something relatively simple. I'm gonna mix this with regular eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use Naked Smoky because that's pretty much been the only thing I've been using lately. I really, really like this palette. I'm using Combust, which is right there. This is my transitioning crease color. Urban Decay, if you feel like, you know, making Combust its own color by itself that I could take everywhere with me specifically for this purpose, I'm okay with that. So I've got some really bright colors, but honestly, the one that's calling my name right now is Flipper, which is just this beautiful peachy, orangey, shimmery eyeshadow right there. This is the one that is calling my name, so this is the one I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use my fingers as recommended. I don't even know how to describe the way that this feels. It's like foamy, like puffy, but then when it's on your finger, it doesn't really feel that way. It feels like a pressed pigment when you touch it, but it's like bouncy almost. It's weird. So I understand why they say to use your finger, because a brush isn't going to be able to really pick up that color as well and pack it on. So I get it. It's just, you know, me being picky, I guess. But look at that, like that shimmer though. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in so you could really see it. I'm gonna add this color because I want to add a little bit more because this was a little bit lighter than I thought. So this is Slave to Pink. Yeah, look at that, Jesus. This reminds me of like the no brushes makeup challenges. I'm like trying to blend with just my fingers, which is not working out very well. Okay, let's see if. So that's pretty bright. I think for the lower lash line, I want to use, this is blue, but like the sparkle in it is nuts. But for this one, I'm going to use a brush because I really want it to be like right up against the lash line. So I'm gonna use this. This is from OCC. I think it's a lip brush. Yeah, so it seems like if you're using a brush, you kind of have to layer it a little bit more because it's not gonna immediately be nearly as pigmented as if you were using your fingers. In this circumstance, I think it's, you know, I don't want it like all over my face, so I think that it works. This shade, oh, is Too Shy. I forgot to mention that, but really cool. It's something I just don't think you could get with a straight powder eyeshadow. I feel like it wouldn't translate. And I can see, you know, the shimmer on my eyes. It sounds like a lyric to like a New Direction song. The shimmer on your eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna do some black eyeliner. I'm gonna blend it up there a little bit better. Also gonna zoom out a little bit. My hair keeps not cooperating with me today. I just put a little bit of, I think it's called Slave to Pink. Yeah, Slave to Pink on it to see if it would help to blend it. So I am able, like, this is working. This is applying a little bit. I think, you know, the idea here, I think the best application idea here is probably the main color, use your fingers to apply, and then you can blend it with a brush, or you know, if you use like a synthetic brush, you're gonna get more coverage too. But I'm not having a problem with this brush. It's not applying it as pigmented, but I mean, that color is obviously really pigmented, so that's okay. I'm going to use 13 from my Naked Smoky palette, just up here a little bit. I don't really have a crease color other than that transitioning color, so it's more just a brow bone highlight. I don't even know if I want eyeliner. I think, you know what, I think I'm not gonna do eyeliner. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And then I'm going to use my, the Cosmetics one, if I can find it. I don't know if you guys can hear Violet, but she's recently found her voice, like a lot. So this is Tight Line. And the cool thing about Tight Line is it gets right at the base of your lash. Ooh. Too close to your lash. I will clean that up after. When I first bought this mascara, I was like, what is this going to do? But I have been using it more and more. And it's fantastic for down here too. Poking yourself in the eye with a mascara brush, it sucks. That hurt. So I really like this because they kind of turn almost pastel on the eyes, I feel like. I know you could probably get them to be even brighter, but I like this a lot. It feels like it's toned down, but it's still bright. It's like pastel neon, I guess. And I'm a fan. This Slave to Pink shade is absolutely amazing. I just wanted to kind of do a little like first impression video because I have never really used them, but I gotta say, as far as the eyeshadows go, I'm really impressed. I also got some of the lippy sticks, I think is what they're called, and I have not used those yet. I need to take photos of them. And then I got 2 of the highlight colors, haven't used those either. But as far as the eyeshadows go, they are bright, they're very unique. You get a lot of kind of shimmery, really cool look on the eyes. They're really inexpensive. They're $5 each, so that makes it really easy to buy a whole bunch of them. And Colourpop has coupons all the time where you can get $5 off of your order, so it's like getting one of these for free. So let me know what your favorite shades of Colourpop eyeshadows are, because I know a lot of you use them. I definitely will be buying more in the future. I feel like my voice makes me sound like a little ET-ish right now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.